Lixna breathes in of humans. The air is rich with scents both strange and familiar. They have traveled across the stars to reach this small blue planet, all for the sake of the census. It is their sacred duty, passed down from generation to generation of their people, to count and chronicle all intelligent life. And now, after millennia of searching, they have found it here, on this remote world called Earth. Lixna watches the humans scurry about below, mesmerized by their chaotic movements. There are so many, and they seem to have no order. Back and forth they go, darting in and out of towering hives of metal and glass. Lixna does not understand their patterns. One of them, small and covered in brightly colored skins, runs in circles emitting high-pitched shrieks. Another sits alone, motionless, staring at a small glowing rectangle. How can they organize such anarchy? Lixna feels overwhelmed already. But the census must proceed. Carefully following proper protocols, Lixna descends from the cloaked ship onto a nearly empty pathway. The first step in the holy ritual is to make contact with a specimen, but how to choose? They all look so similar. Lixna targets one ambling along, garbed in ragged skins with unkempt head, furs. As the protocol commands, they adopt a non-threatening posture and emit a traditional greeting. The human pauses and glances around. It does not seem to see Lixna. They repeat the greeting at a higher volume. Finally, the human's eyes focus on them. It mutters something indecipherable and hurries away. Puzzled, Lixna consults the protocol again. Contact has been made, so now they must explain the purpose of the census and request information. They set off in pursuit of the human, moving slowly on two legs as the protocol says is polite. Greetings, I am Lixna of the... Not today, freak, the human interrupts. It does not slow down. Lixna cocks their head. This response does not match anything in the protocol. They try again, speaking up to be sure they are heard. Please, if you could just slow down, I wish to explain. Get away from me, you creep, the human shouts without looking back. It begins moving faster. Thoroughly confused now, Lixna stops in their tracks. None of their years of training prepared them for such a hostile reaction. They review the steps again, but see no error in their conduct. As they stand pondering, two new humans approach. Lixna hesitates, then resolves to try again. They enact the ritual greeting gesture and await a response. One of the humans, a female, smiles and steps nearer. Success. Lixna launches into their traditional census introduction, speaking slowly and clearly. They get as far as stating their name and species before the humans erupt in laughter. What kind of get-up is that supposed to be? The male human says between chuckles. Lixna looks down at their ceremonial robes, then back at humans, bewildered. I do not understand. I am Lixna of the... Oh my God, it talks. The female interjects. Then both humans dissolve into hysterical laughter. Lixna's head tentacles curl in distress. This baffling behavior lies far outside their teachings. Unsure how to proceed, they terminate the contact and withdraw. Several more attempts over the next phases of the planet's rotation yield similar results. Some humans ignore Lixna completely. Others react with hostility or derision. None will engage in a proper information exchange. At the end of each interaction, Lixna carefully notes the details according to protocol. Though perplexed, they remain committed to the holy census. There must be a way to make these humans understand. On the third solar cycle, Lixna hits upon an idea. They will adapt their approach to better align with human social norms. Perhaps, then their mission will be understood. Lixna sets out into the largest hive city, observing the humans closely. They take note of garment types, speech patterns, and cultural cues. Then, utilizing the ship's replication system, They fashion an approximation of human attire and practice mimicking human mannerisms. Thus disguised, Lixna ventures out hopefully among the people. They initiate contact with the first human to cross their path. "Greetings. Friend, lovely weather today," Lixna announces in enthusiastic tones. They humanize them up and down. "Nice outfit," it remarks with a sly smile. "You headed to a costume party or something?" Lixna deflates. Another failure. They readjust the baggy clothing and continue their search for a census subject. A group of young humans seems promising. "Hello, friends. I am conducting a survey of your people for a research study. Do you have time to—" One of them lets out a loud belch. "Survey this, weirdo," he says, extending a middle digit. The others laugh as they walk away. With despair creeping in, Lixna takes a new post beside a thoroughfare heavily traveled by humans. As each one passes, they vary their words and manner, trying countless combinations. "Pardon me, might I ask you a few questions?" "Yo-yo, what's up, home slice? Let's chat for a sec." "Hello, madam. I am collecting data on your civilization. At your leisure." The results remain unchanged. Bewilderment, hostility, mockery. At last, exhausted in body and spirit, Lixna returns to the hidden ship one final time. Removing the preposterous fake skins, they compile their notes to transmit back to the homeworld. Page after page, they carefully detail each failed interaction, honoring the sacred protocol to the end. There is no census, only a vast catalog of mystery. And in the sprawling mass of data, a single lament woven again and again. We cannot understand these humans.